Not every love story ends with a grand wedding. Some burn brightly like a flame, leaving a lasting impression on fans forever. Today we'll explore inspiring interracial romances where passion and connection transcend all barriers. Let's dive in, and don't forget to hit like if you can guess the first character, or dislike if you want to keep exploring. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other unique love stories. Before becoming a global music icon, a British rock singer was captivated by a fierce stage queen, Grace Jones. In the 1980s, Grace wasn't just a singer, she was a fashion and art icon, someone who broke all the rules. Their connection was like a fiery rock anthem, exploding both on stage and in life. This brief but intense romance left a lasting mark on music history. Who do you think it is? Here's a hint. He's the lead singer of a legendary rock band, famous for his seductive style and timeless hits. Leave your answer in the comments below. Do you know who's part of this special love story? If you do, leave a 1, if not, leave a 0 in the comments. Whether it was love or just a fiery moment, their story has inspired millions. Before becoming the television mogul behind American Idol and X Factor, Simon Cowell was just an ambitious young music executive in London. At the center of his life was Sunita, a lively singer with hits like So Macho and Toy Boy. Sunita not only dominated the charts, but also lit up Simon's heart. Their romance began in the glamorous world of 1980s pop music. Simon was behind the scenes helping Sunita shine, but their relationship was more than just business. It was a passionate love story, at times chaotic, but always filled with connection. They broke up and got back together multiple times, keeping the public intrigued. What made their relationship special was the sincerity. Even though they weren't always lovers, they were always soulmates. Sunita once shared that Simon was her best friend, someone who supported her unconditionally, even if he sometimes broke her heart. She dreamed of a wedding, but accepted that Simon didn't belong to fairy tales. They continued to stand by each other from red carpets to television shows. Sunita was always strong, unafraid to challenge Simon, making their relationship a symbol of honesty and mutual respect. Their story proves that love can exist in many forms, transcending all prejudices. In 2014, when Robert Pattinson, the vampire from Twilight, publicly started dating FKA Twigs, the world was buzzing. After his highly publicized relationship with Kristen Stewart, Robert chose a different path, embarking on a journey with FKA Twigs, a pioneering British artist of Jamaican and Spanish descent. FKA Twigs, with her unique artistry blending R&B, electronic music, and performance, was unlike any Hollywood star. She created her own worlds through music and style, and Robert was captivated by that distinctiveness. Their relationship was a fusion of two artistic souls, strong and unafraid of challenges. However, they faced difficulties from the media and unfair criticism from some fans. Despite this, Robert and Twigs remained resilient, appearing together at events, proving that their love was strong enough to overcome any barriers. Although their relationship didn't last forever, it left behind a powerful message. True love is about respect and companionship, no matter what the world thinks. They are proof that art and love can intertwine, creating unforgettable moments. Matt Stone, the creative mind behind South Park, is famous for his bold satire that pushes all boundaries. But in his personal life, he chose a simpler path with Angela Howard, a smart, strong, and independent woman. Angela, an exceptional executive at Comedy Central, met Matt in the early days of South Park. From business meetings, they found a deep connection, building a relationship based on respect and genuine love. Matt not only admired Angela's beauty, but also revered her intelligence and ability to shine in any situation. They married in 2007 and have raised their family together, staying out of the spotlight. No scandals, no sensational headlines, just a lasting love built on loyalty and mutual support. In the rare moments they do share, Matt refers to Angela as his equal partner and the foundation of his life. Their story is proof that true love doesn't need to be flashy, it just needs two hearts beating in sync. In 1990, when David Bowie first met supermodel Iman, he knew he had found his destiny. "I couldn't sleep after meeting her," he once said. Bowie, a music legend, and Iman, a fashion icon of Somali descent with sharp beauty and intellect, seemed to come from two different worlds. But it was their soulful connection that brought them together. Their love story unfolded like a romantic ballad. David sent Flowers' cooked dinner and declared to his friends that he would marry Iman after their very first date. In 1992, they tied the knot, creating a love story admired by the world. It wasn't just an interracial romance. It was a true love story in an entertainment industry often filled with scandal. They lived quietly in New York, raising their daughter Lexi and only appearing on the red carpet when they chose to. Bowie admired Iman's intellect, while she loved the laughter and freedom he brought into her life. When Bowie passed away in 2016, Iman posted just one word on Instagram: eternal. Their love was not only legendary, but also a testament that sincerity can overcome all barriers from culture to time. In 2018, at a party with no red carpet or cameras, Joshua Jackson, the star of Dawson's Creek, locked eyes with British-Jamaican actress Jodie Turner-Smith. In just 1 year, they were married, creating a whirlwind love story that was brief but full of inspiration. Jodie, a talented artist and social justice activist, brings strength and independence to their relationship. Joshua, with his quiet charm, stands by her without hesitation, from fashion events to protests for equality. Their love is bold, public, and unafraid to challenge prejudices. Jodie once shared, "I've never been with someone who shows up for me like he does. They didn't try to fit into any molds. Instead, they lived true to their love." Even as they later faced challenges, their story continues to inspire, reminding us that modern love is about companionship and respect, no matter what the world thinks. In 2020, they welcomed their first daughter, adding another layer of meaning to their love. Despite facing criticism about their interracial marriage, they remained steadfast. Jodie openly celebrated the beauty of Black femininity and stood against injustice, while Joshua stood by her as an equal partner, not a savior. Their love is not just romantic, but a symbol of honesty and respect. In 2006, at a business conference, George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars, met Melody Hobson, a powerful businesswoman. Few would have imagined that the man behind Distant Galaxies would fall for one of the brightest financial minds in the United States. But it was Melody's intelligence, charm, and confidence that won George over. Melody, the president and co-CEO of Ariel Investments, is a trailblazer who broke barriers in the finance industry, which was not traditionally welcoming to Black women. She serves on the boards of Starbucks and JP Morgan Chase, offering calmness and deep insight. George, who had been private following his divorce, found in Melody a true life partner. After 7 years of dating, they married in 2013 in a ceremony filled with love attended by big names like Oprah Winfrey and Steven Spielberg. That same year, they welcomed their daughter Everest through a surrogate. Together, they not only built a family but also created a legacy through the George Lucas Education Foundation, promoting diversity and innovation. Their love is a union of two worlds, proving that respect and shared goals can create a great story. Robert De Niro, a Hollywood icon known for his roles as mafia bosses and anti-heroes, found peace with Grace Hightower. They met in 1987 at the Mr. Chow restaurant in London, where Grace worked as a waitress. De Niro wasn't drawn to the glamour, but to Grace's calm demeanor, strong energy, and the confidence that didn't need to be proven. After nearly a decade of dating, they married in 1997. Grace, a black woman from Mississippi, who had been a flight attendant and a philanthropist, brought a unique perspective to the Hollywood world. Their relationship wasn't easy. In 1999, De Niro filed for divorce, leading to a contentious custody battle. However, in 2004, they shocked the world by reuniting and renewing their marriage vows. Their love defied all expectations, not only due to racial differences, but also because of their privacy and persistence. Despite facing challenges, they always maintained respect for one another. The story of De Niro and Grace is proof that true love can weather storms, find its way back, and leave a lasting mark. However, by 2018, after more than 20 years, they separated. Though the split became public, both maintained respect for each other in interviews. Their story shows that love, even if imperfect, can leave a profound impact through perseverance and appreciation. Robert De Niro and Grace Hightower, a love story that defies boundaries and celebrates the beauty of connection. Their journey together proves that love knows no color, and it's about the bond that transcends all. What do you think about their relationship? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more stories of love that break the mold. Roger Ebert, the renowned film critic with a Pulitzer Prize, spent his life analyzing love stories on screen. But the most beautiful love story of his life unfolded in real life with Chaz Hamill-Smith Ebert. They met in the 1980s when Roger had already become a big name. Chaz, a sharp lawyer from Chicago with a background in civil rights, didn't need his fame. It was her confidence and strength that won Roger's heart. They married in 1992, and from then on, Chaz became not only his wife, but also his partner, companion, and voice for Roger. When cancer took away his ability to speak, Chaz stood by his side, sharing his thoughts, holding his hand at film festivals, and refusing to let illness define him. Roger once wrote, "She is the great truth of my life. She makes everything possible." Their love challenged prejudices about race, illness, and age, built on dedication and a sense of humor. When Roger passed away in 2013, Chaz carried on his legacy, becoming a voice for cancer awareness and diversity in the media. Their story is a song of enduring love, transcending all limits. Before becoming Dr. Alex Karev on Grey's Anatomy, Justin Chambers was just a struggling model trying to find his place. During that journey, he met Keisha Chambers, who worked at a modeling agency helping others shine. They met through work, and their love blossomed in simple moments, conversations, long trips, and dreams about the future. In 1993, when they were young and unaware of what fame would bring, they married. In a time when interracial relationships were still under scrutiny, Justin and Keisha chose to love each other naturally without concern for prejudice. They have 5 children and have built a sacred life staying away from the spotlight. As Justin's career took off, Keisha remained a steadfast support keeping their family united. Their love doesn't need sensational headlines or red carpets. It's strong because of sincerity, loyalty, and long-term commitment. The story of Justin and Keisha is proof that true love can be simple yet profoundly deep, enduring over time. No paparazzi, no flashy posts, just a sacred love nurtured by peace and loyalty. Justin once shared, "Keisha is my rock and amazing woman. We've grown together." Their story is proof that true love doesn't need glamour, just 2 hearts in sync. Wolfgang Puck, the legendary chef who turned cuisine into art and chefs into stars, found love not on a silver platter, but in the heart of Galila Asefa, a fashion designer and philanthropist of Ethiopian descent. They met in the early 2000s when Wolfgang had already built his restaurant empire with places like Spago, while Galila was making her mark in fashion and advocating for education in Africa. In 2007, they married, and their love was not only romantic, but also driven by a greater purpose. They have 2 sons and have expanded their charitable efforts together. Galila co-founded the Dream for Future Africa Foundation, supporting education and opportunities for underserved communities, while Wolfgang used his platform to support her work. Their love radiates quiet elegance, Galila graceful in long gowns, and Wolfgang proudly by her side in his chef's attire. They don't speak much about their love, but the respect and balance between them say it all. Their story is the union of 2 strong souls together building a legacy that goes beyond fame. Dirk Nowitzki. The 7-foot basketball legend who changed the NBA with the Dallas Mavericks was not just a star on the court, but also a man who lived for love. He met Jessica Olsson, an art curator of Swedish-Kenyan descent, at a charity event in 2010. There were no spotlight moments, just 2 souls quietly connecting. In 2012, they married in a ceremony that celebrated both of their cultures, with Dirk proudly participating in Kenyan traditions from tribal attire to family blessings. Jessica, with her calmness and grace, won Dirk over not just with her beauty, but with her strong character. He once said, "It's all about character." That's what caught my attention. Their love grew beyond the spotlight, rooted in humility, respect, and mutual learning. They have 3 children and have built a harmonious life together, bridging cultures. The story of Dirk and Jessica is proof that love can transcend any distance, creating a beautiful and genuine union. Dirk doesn't care about the noise surrounding interracial marriage or media assumptions. He loves Jessica because she brings peace to his life. Though retired, Dirk remains a sports icon and a devoted father and husband, with Jessica always at the center of his world. Their story shows that love can be simple, blend cultures, and endure through time. When Tamara Mowry, star of Sister Sister, married journalist Adam Housley in 2011, it was a celebration of love between 2 souls from different worlds. Tamara, a beloved Black actress known for her warmth, and Adam, an Emmy-winning white reporter, built a relationship grounded in deep respect and shared values. But their journey wasn't easy. They faced harsh criticism over race and politics, with Tamara once in tears over online insults. Adam stood by her, defending her honor and proving their love was stronger than any prejudice. They welcomed 2 children, Aiden and Aria, and built a family rooted in faith, truth, and love, not public opinion. Tamara once said, "Adam sees my soul, not my skin." Adam shared that loving Tamara taught him to listen more deeply and love more fully. They stepped away from the spotlight to focus on family, proving that true love is a steadfast choice despite any negative voices. Robin Thicke and Paula Patton met as teenagers, him 14, her 16, at a hip-hop club in Los Angeles. From their first dance, Robin was smitten with Paula, who became not just his first love, but his greatest inspiration. They grew up together, with Robin rising as a music star and Paula shining in roles in Deja Vu and Precious. In 2005, they married, becoming an iconic interracial couple navigating Hollywood's challenges. Robin called Paula his muse, best friend, and creative strength. But the spotlight can dim what's precious. After Blur of the Night's success, fame's pressures and personal missteps led to their 2014 separation, ending 21 years together. The divorce wasn't easy, amplified by media, but both maintained mutual respect. Though they couldn't continue, Robin and Paula's story is a lesson in young love growth and cherishing beautiful moments. They co-parent their son Julian, and the love they shared remains part of their journey to maturity. Phil Collen, Def Leppard's lead guitarist, once embodied the rock and roll life: wild nights, endless tours, and broken relationships. But everything changed when he met Helen L. Simmons, an African-American costume designer passionate about fitness and wellness. They met in the early 2000s, and Helen, with her strength and serenity, helped Phil rediscover himself. They didn't just love each other, they inspired each other to be better. Both embraced a vegan lifestyle, trained in martial arts, and built disciplined physical and mental routines. Phil quit alcohol, pursuing sobriety with Helen as his greatest partner. In 2010, they married in a barefoot Florida beach ceremony, simple and heartfelt. Together, they teach fitness, travel the world for meaningful causes, and share the joy of love found later in life. Phil says Helen saved him, bringing clarity and purpose, while Helen found in Phil someone who honors her mind and spirit. Their story proves love can heal and build a life full of meaning. Tyra Banks, fashion icon and host of America's Next Top Model, lived a vibrant life in the spotlight. But her most meaningful love story unfolded quietly with Norwegian photographer Erik Asla. They met on the set of Norway's Next Top Model in the early 2000s, bonding over a shared passion for photography and a deep perspective on beauty. Their relationship was private, shielded from media lenses. Erik was a quiet pillar, always supporting Tyra's personal and professional journey. In 2016, they welcomed their son, York Banks Asla, via surrogacy, fulfilling Tyra's dream of motherhood after years of fertility struggles. Parenthood brought them closer, with Erik offering tenderness and devotion. Though they parted in 2017, there was no drama or blame. They continue co-parenting their son with love and respect. Tyra and Erik's story shows that love can be gentle, creative, and leave a beautiful mark even when the journey shifts. Travis Kelce, a two-time Super Bowl champion with the Kansas City Chiefs, is known for his confident swagger and dominance on the field. He met Kayla Nicole, a model and sports journalist, and was instantly drawn to her energy and style. Their relationship began in 2017, sparking a vibrant, lively love story that embraced their bold personalities. Travis and Kayla were a standout couple from red carpet moments to playful social media posts. They supported each other. Kayla cheered Travis at games while he championed her media career. Their relationship blended joy, respect, and partnership in the high-pressure world of fame and sports. Though they parted in 2022, both maintained respect without bitterness. Travis and Kayla's story proves modern love can be vibrant, genuine, and leave cherished memories even if it doesn't last forever. After their split, Kayla shone in media fashion and wellness, proving she's far more than an ex, but a powerful individual. Their story blends vibrant moments, real challenges, and lessons about love in the spotlight, leaving a legacy of authenticity and growth. Vanessa Williams, a multifaceted icon as Miss America Grammy-nominated singer and Emmy-nominated actress, has thrived in the spotlight for decades. But her true love didn't come from Hollywood, it stemmed from a fateful trip to Egypt in 2012. There she met Jim Scripp, a businessman and former accountant from Buffalo, New York, who brought rare peace to her life. A casual conversation about travel and life led to calls, emails, and eventually love. Jim, outside the entertainment world, loved Vanessa for her true self, not her fame. They married on July 4, 2015, in an intimate ceremony with Vanessa wearing an Egyptian-inspired gown, a nod to where their love began. She once shared, "Jim makes me feel protected and respected in a way I never have." They blended their families, shared a passion for travel and architecture, and built a life free from media drama. Their love crossing racial boundaries is understated yet powerful, proving that peace and authenticity can be the foundation of a lasting relationship. These couples show that modern love blends vibrant energy, quiet peace, and the courage to love despite prejudice. Which couple surprised you the most? Which story do you think is still misunderstood? Share in the comments. If we missed a couple or you want clarification on anything, let us know. We're always ready to improve. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the channel for more challenging, inspiring, and connecting love stories.